Simon Kim says AI has a black box problem. Centralized AI is opaque, centralized, and a huge burden for intellectual property owners. Here's how he thinks blockchain fixes this. By Sam Reynolds, edited by Benjamin Schiller, January 14, 2025, 5:41 p.m. UTC. Simon Kim believes the future of artificial intelligence hinges on a radical shift. Breaking open the black box of centralized models like OpenAI and building a decentralized, transparent ecosystem powered by blockchain. Powered by 00:19/01:321041.6K2 Bitcoin dips as strong U.S. jobs data dampens Fed cuts. STLP0. Phil. Hashtag FF3E5F. .ST1 Phil. Hashtag FEF.ST2 Phil. Hashtag FF3E5F. Shared ALSX. 1. Isolation. Isolate. .CLSX. 2. Phil. Hashtag FF3E5F. .CLSX. 3. Phil. Hashtag FFF. Next day for Kim, CEO of South Korea's leading crypto VC fund. The urgency is clear. AI's unchecked centralization threatens to create a god we don't understand, while blockchain offers the tools to reward creators, protect intellectual property, and provide transparency into generative AI, which has been widely criticized for its bias and selective reasoning. AI is being centralized. OpenAI is not open, and it is controlled by very few people, so it's quite dangerous. Making this type of closed-source foundational model is similar to making a god, but we don't know how it works, he said in an interview with CoinDesk. Kim argues that open-source AI models like Meta's Llama are an example of how AI can be built with decentralization and transparency in mind. But he says the lack of robust incentive mechanisms for data providers, i.e. everyone who uses the internet, is still a problem. AI models are just crawling the original content on the web and giving answers without compensating the creators, Kim said. Kim believes we can fix this by developing a copyright layer where rights holders can track how their content is used and reused by AI while being paid along the way. Thinks it's found a solution to this with Story, an IP management protocol that it led a Series B round in last year. The fund hasn't invested in any decentralized AI projects yet, but feels it is, building exposure to the space via its investment in Story. This series is brought to you by Consensus Hong Kong. Come and experience the most influential event in Web3 and digital assets, February 18, 20. Register today and save 15% with the code CoinDesk15. We definitely need a blockchain-based IP system to incentivize the original creator, both the creator and the remixers, Kim continued. Kim is far from the only voice calling for open-source AI development. A growing chorus of voices from Meta's Mark Zuckerberg to The Economist's editorial board all agree that the black box of closed-source AI, the deity whose decisions and workings remain a mystery, has to go for the industry to mature. But it's up to Kim to convince them that the solution lies in blockchain and crypto.